What's this? A triple pack of GoBots? Yep. So this is the GoBot Guardians 3-pack. Featuring Pathfinder, Smallfoot, and Treads. Now these toys are not designed to homage the original GoBot designs, but Hasbro's attempt to turn them into G1 toys. So these are homages to G1 toys. So Hasbro is homaging itself. So starting with Pathfinder, who looks like that. This is Blue Cosmos. Okay, I'll put the picture away. This isn't the first time somebody has used Cosmos to make a Pathfinder. There was an unofficial third-party one that made a Cosmos, then made Pathfinder. And any excuse to bring out the classic. It's a classic it's not a classic at this point, but the Velocitron 500 Cosmos mold, the Legacy Cosmos mold, is a very nice chance indeed. And it looks good in this blue and cheddar color scheme. Here she is with the original Cosmos, who is still very hard to get, although he's getting a packaging refresh pretty much at the end of Legacy, like the last wave of Legacy United. But this blue is very nice, bright. My issue is the yellow paint on the arms, because yellow paint on blue plastic doesn't equal good. That's just bad math there. I do like the chest has been repainted. Some details have been picked out that weren't on the original. And besides that, there's no differences really. Oh, except the accessory, because instead of a white flag, she comes with a flag with the Guardians symbol on it. This is the first time this symbol has actually been used since like 1986. And I thought it was just like the GoBots logo, but no, it's specific to the Guardians. Like, if we think Cybertron is an odd name for a planet, their planet's name Gobatron. And the GoBots came out the year before the Transformers, 1983. It still fits her hand. It still kind of works as a blaster. Except GoBots don't use guns. They shoot laser beams out their hands. So, that's something. Articulation, still all there, still all good. No mold degradation yet, because this mold's barely been used at all. And I like the darker tone to complement the blue. It looks nice. I do wish the head looked more like Pathfinder. If there's one thing I wish this set did, it is what a lot of the other just random packs of bots do, is alternate head sculpts. Like some of those kind of throwaway repaint of Beast toys packs did alternate head sculpts. Even the repaint of Kingdom or Legacy Inferno, like Ant Agony, put in an alternate head sculpt in the box. So like, I would have liked a more Pathfinder-y head sculpt. I feel like you could have done it. Just unscrew that screw and replace the head on the ball joint, but they didn't feel like going that far. We're going to save Smallfoot for the end, but next up is Treads Green Warpath. And I've also been waiting for another chance at this mold, because of the three here, I'd forgotten just how kind of intricate Legacy, or no, Kingdom. Kingdom Warpath actually was. So nothing different on the molding. The only difference is the eyes are red and the inner face mush is gray instead of black and white. Oh, and Treads comes with a Decepticon insignia because he acts in fiction as a double agent. That's Treads. I can see it. I can see it in the face sculpt. I can see it in the under the armor, the gray with the red eyes. I can see it. Even the belly boner. I can kind of see it. And yeah, this guy is kind of a pain in the ass to transform. I'd forgotten the intricacies of Kingdom Warpath. He also has a bit of a glossier feeling than Warpath's more matte finish or just plain unpainted plastic finish. And the only one they took any attention to try and change things is Smallfoot, who, I already spoiled what she looks like. They gave her a new face sculpt out of this guy, Gears. How did we get the freaking deep cut GoBot homage before the obvious repaint of this guy, Swerve? How do we not have Swerve yet out of this truck former, but we have Smallfoot? Also, I find it kind of cool that 2 of the 3 characters in this 3-pack are girls. That's neat. I like the new head sculpt. It tries to use the bounds of Gears' head, like the visor and the fact that it's pink. That's nice. The yellow, or the kind of buttery orange, gives a very different vibe to the blue of Gears' ear. And there's nothing else molding wise, it's just all color. The Autobot symbols are placed in different places. Oh, well. Gears has a filled in one, and Smallfoot has just a blank lined one. But at least we now have new Guardians to finally go up against the one Renegade, Crasher. Hey, Crasher. Nice to see you again. Friggin' 3-on-1. What is this, Power Rangers? Oh. Smallfoot comes with a gun. They actually painted Gears' gun in silver. It looks so much better. So now they can stop Crasher and Sidekill. How do we not have like Legacy Sidekill or anything? Like, the obvious choice would be Studio Series Wreck-Gar for the shoulder wheels that are shields. But like, why didn't you do the Bike RC mold so Sidekill can stand 1-to-1 the same height as Crasher? It just doesn't make sense why they haven't done it yet. You're gonna transform all these toys. That's a lot. So here's Pathfinder. And I think this works really well. I like the bright blue and even the dark highlights. We're not doing that again. Nope. Here's Treads. Looking gorgeous in green. I like it. I like it. Swivel, swivel. Swivel that turret. Roll them wheels. Definitely looks good for a tank, I guess. And oh, Smallfoot. This color does not work on a truck. I like the black windows, tinted and all that. Those look good, but like, I don't think I've ever seen this color on a truck combined with red. Definitely a lot warmer than Gears. And let's go. Can I get all 4 of them Crasher in one shot? All the GoBots I have that aren't Rock Lords. So, is this set worth it? If you don't have any of the molds and you really like the colors, then sure, it might be worth it. Or if you're a really big fan of GoBots, or even if you have these molds and just want a chance to get them again in a different color scheme, I'd say go for it. Definitely think it's worth 110, roughly. Maybe not, but that's the price it is. What? A deluxe these days in Walmart will be 35 Canadian, so yeah, that's about the price. A little bit less maybe, because it'd be about 115, I think. Yeah, 90 plus 15, so no, be 105, so yeah. Might be a little bit more expensive. You know, GoBots are alright. I hope we see more. And ones that actually more closely resemble their original, as opposed to just Hasbro shaking its own hand and saying, didn't we do such a good job with those GoBots? Yes, let's make them again. Hasbro congratulating itself. So, yeah. Should I hit this button? Should I? Who knows what it's going to do if I hit it. You know what? I'm just going to hit it and we'll see what happens. Keep it weird.